Alright folks, welcome to another beer review, and today we're going over to Lickinghole Creek out of Goochland, based in VA. I can never remember where VA is. Oh, I'm so dumb. So dumb. But yeah, so having a look at the, I'm really stopping myself from making puns. I even had Ian Moore clips to lined up for this. But now I'm going to be mature. I'm going to be an adult. And yeah, we'll get a review sorted. So no references. No obscene jokes. No ill humour. I don't want to insult the people at Lickinghole Creek or indeed in Goochland. But the jokes write themselves, though, don't they? So this is a blueberry French toast imperial brown ale, clocking in at 8% ABV. So blueberry French toast brown ale is our American brown ale conditioned on fresh vanilla and cinnamon, blueberries, and noticeable maple syrup flavour. Nuanced and delectably quaffable. You'll be wondering why we didn't make this sooner. We seek inspiration in all that we do. Why not find it from the most important? Why not find it from the most important meal of the day? Yeah. So yeah, another breakfast-styled beer, and I picked this up from House of Trembling Madness, I believe. I can't really remember. But yeah, they've been on my radar for a little while because some of my American and some Canadian beer tubers who I know have talked about this brewery before. They were saying much more immature things than I ever would, because I'm just class. I'm just pure class. That's why I've got a Bad Bitches Drink Good Coffee t-shirt on, and it looks like I have tits. So yeah, perfect review. Lovely big can. That's what she said. And yeah, 1 pint can. Sounds absolutely lovely for a Friday evening. Just about to pop on to Craig from Kent Beer Reviews live stream for a little bit because I'm in work tomorrow. And I don't handle hangovers very well at all. So to have a hangover in the work environment when there's only about 5 of us in due to staffing levels and people working from home, it's going to be noticeable when I keep running off to the toilet. Anyway, so beer in the glass then, and yeah, that's a lovely sort of, it's got like a treacly look to it. Not treacle, what's that dark syrup? I can't remember, molasses. Yeah, you can tell that it's brown, although it does look a little bit jet black on camera. Just shy 2 fingers worth of a beige head. Looks very nice indeed. I can smell it from here as well. So let's see what we get on the nose. You'd have to get those blueberries. Bloody hell, you get those blueberries. Got sort of like a vanilla sugar sort of aroma as well. Oh, lovely malt build on this. But yeah, it's all about those blueberries with this one. Works really well in the confines of a brown ale, which is a style that I don't drink as much as I should do, no matter what sort of like variation, because I know American brown ales tend to be a little bit sweeter. As this smells. Oh, it smells good though. Let's give it a taste. Cheers, folks. Ooh. Just like the nose, I would say the main flavour you're getting from this is blueberries. And despite my, I guess I'm approaching 18 stone now, body, you wouldn't think that I like to partake in fruit. But there's something really nice about just getting a pack of blueberries, rinsing them, and just snacking on them. It doesn't drink like an 8% beer at all. It's got a medium mouthfeel. It leaves a little bit of a film on the inside of your mouth. Nice sort of woody bitterness on the back end. Considering it's got those blueberries, and does it actually have maple syrup in this? Because I'm not really detecting like a distinct maple syrup character. It's not too like dense, rich, or overly sweet. It's actually really quite nice and balanced with like a tinge of that blueberry just topping it off. That being said, that was being said. I almost get a Schlenkerla Rauchbeermerzen flavour there. Very subtle. It's got that sort of sweet peated. Is it peat or beechwood that they use? I can't really remember. I don't know me wood too much. Too busy licking holes. Fuck off, Pierre. Jesus Christ. And let's just say, I've not really been busy doing that either. So inappropriate and unnecessary. I'm so sorry. Thank God no fucking women watch this channel. Just middle-aged men, which I'm absolutely fine with. This isn't what I was expecting it to be. But at the same time, it's not turned out like I was dreading it would turn out to be either. It's got a nice balance to it. The French toast, I think that's such a hard flavour to get in a beer. Because I don't get French toast at all. It's more like blueberry pancakes. If we were to, you know, narrow it down to a breakfast. It's going to sound like I'm dissing here, but it's not. It's all creature comforts, isn't it? Just like we know it's not gourmet, and we know that you can make them much better yourself. But when you go to McDonald's and you get a double sausage and egg McMuffin, Anthony Bourdain moment. Hashtag Bourdain moment. Just in sticking with McDonald's, because it's really my only point of reference, so bear with me. Sort of reminds me of the pancakes you get from McDonald's with that syrup. Because I don't think it's maple. It's been a long time since I've had McDonald's pancakes. Because why would I opt for pancakes on a McDonald's breakfast menu when they've got a double sausage and egg McMuffin, which is just perfect day after drinking food. Especially we can get it on Uber Eats, which you're probably thinking, yeah, anyone can get that stuff on Uber Eats. Have you ever been to Skelmersdale? But yeah, it's blueberry pancakes, and I think this does it better. Even though this, yeah, I'm getting the aftertaste of like a sweet German-style Rauch beer. It's weird, but I like it because I like German Rauch beers. This does a better job of being a blueberry pancake beer than that Vocation Stout, which in its own right, the version 2 is much better than the first one. Not that the first one was like a bad beer by any stretch. But I think you don't always have to go to stouts to put these sorts of flavours in there. And I think the brown ale, I have said this before actually, so it's not just me pulling things out of my arse. Going back to the whole references. But yeah, brown ales are such a good sort of vessel to carry these sorts of flavours. But it's really nice. It's really nice and easy drinking. Not really detecting too much cinnamon, but then again, I have had this can for a little while now, so I'm not gonna, you know, be a dick about that. I'm never really a dick anyway, even if it's a beer I fundamentally don't like. I'm never a dick about it, because I know that there's a team of people who have put a lot of time and effort into brewing a beer. So unless it's like this, like a really cheap sort of like industrial, you know, but then again, I'm not against macros because I drink a lot of macro beers. But, you know, when you get these soulless sort of versions of what used to be a good beer because big money. But then again, you've got hard-working people in those brews as well, and so it's all just pushing buttons. But why is it when I do that sort of like opinionated voice, do I always go to a very northern accent? I don't know. But yeah, if you like blueberry flavour, then this has got it. Perfect. It's strong enough where it doesn't turn into a artificial character. But at the same time, it's by no means subtle. And as someone who does like blueberries, and I've really enjoyed like 99% of the blueberry beers that I've had, albeit that's a very small amount of beers compared to the other, well, in the grand scheme of things. I think they've done a lovely job in this. And yeah, it's definitely worth having a go. It wasn't that much either on the House Trembling Madness either. And last time I checked for these beers was when I actually ordered it. They had a nice selection as well. But yeah, I think this is a really good little beer actually. It sort of hits what it's going for, but doesn't. But then again, it works anyway. It's very breakfasty. And yeah, and for 8%, it's just drinking like a dream. And I'm probably the only person who's got this character out of it, but Schlenkerla Rauchbier Märzen. I don't know what it is. Could it be one of the malts that they've used in there, or could it be coming from the sort of like the actual sappiness or barkiness of maple? I don't know. But then again, they don't explicitly say that maple syrup's in this beer, so it sort of has that sort of like almost like a nuttiness. But then again, you get a lot of that from brown ales. I don't know. It's perplexed me slightly. Doesn't take much, by the way. But yeah, would I drink this again? Definitely. Definitely I would. I love it. It's lovely. It's really, really nice. So if you tried this, and let me know your thoughts, opinions down below. If you tried anything else from Lickinghole Creek, then your thoughts, recommendations, always appreciated. Inappropriate jokes, free for all in the comments if you want to do so. I won't partake in that immature behaviour though, because I'm above you all. And yeah, so I'm going to put their website and all their socials and that sort of stuff in the description. Definitely worth, if you see it, pick it up. It's some of those beers I'd like go out my way to pick up unless you really like blueberry beers or brown ales. It's a really nice brown ale, and it just happens to have really nice flavours added. So yeah, I'm happy with that. And oh, if you'd have got this, and if I got a coffee stout, that's your breakfast beers sorted. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I've been a fat boy today, and I picked myself up a cheap a chicken tikka pasty, which isn't going to go well at all with this beer. It might do with this, which I was going to initially review, but I dropped the bottle. Bottled it, mate. Why have I just shown you that? I don't know. Anyway, cheers for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye. Don't say that like that.